So hi everybody. Hi there. How you doing? Good evening. It's 5:53 by the watch. I'm Jashin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of Amdcon Design. A very good evening to you on this fantastic cup of Indian cha to keep you and me and everybody warm across the city and the country where we are having extreme colds and stuff like that. I'm the founder and the CEO of Amdicon Design. We are in the business of designing and supplying home and office decor and interior solutions, and we also provide business consultancy for retail, branding, marketing, and stuff. And I've got experience of more than 24 years in global communication, PR, branding, marketing, retail events also was a part of it and stuff like that. And I'm an award winner, about 4 awards in 2 years, and about 15 to 16 certificates, which was totally unexpected. But nevertheless, and of course, I'm also a drummer. I play with the Delhi Drum Circle. And right now, I'm doing a thought share on something which I would like to kind of share so that people can benefit from this, women, ladies, children, youth, men, families, people who are running setups and stuff like that, hotels, villas, or whatever. So these are these little tips which are micro habits, and many of us know these, but they may go unnoticed and stuff. So if you were to follow those, you will understand that keeping a check on some of these. Listed items will actually help you kind of improvise and also manage your time in a positive manner and stuff like that. So time is precious for everybody. We've most of us are working. We have children who have to leave for their schools. We have parents who have to reach on time. You have men who have to reach their offices. You have college children who have to reach their colleges and stuff, and the list goes on and stuff. And if you were to kind of include these and look at these and you were to assess this, you will understand that including some of these tips in your daily schedules. I don't say routine because for different reason altogether. But if you were to kind of have these running daily, probably it's going to reduce a few hours of your weekly time, and you can kind of use those for other important things and stuff. Okay. So number one, to make your rooms look, rooms can be any rooms. These could be libraries, these can be studio offices, these can be your own working spaces, these can be your offices, these can be hotel rooms, these can be banquets, these can be business rooms, these can be corporate offices, these can be showrooms and stuff. And these can be your villas, condos, or whatever, cottages, or whatever. Okay. So number one is try and make sure that the entry of the front door is open and clean and well lit. Avoid keeping any boxes at the front door except for time when you're kind of sorting out things and stuff like that, because it's blocking the good energy or the chi of the space. Avoid having too many photo frames and pictures in the house. And if you want to have pictures, try and have more of happy memories rather than the sad ones. In India, normally we have people who put in pictures and they have these garlands around people who've passed away. I would not recommend that and stuff, but try and have select pictures and photo frames and stuff. Try and avoid try and have avoid electrical cords hanging out of anywhere, any walls, any columns, or whatever. Avoid keeping lots of appliances on the counter. These could be toasters, these could be microwaves, these could be dishwashers, these could be having a washing machine. These could be having your mixers and stuff like that. Avoid having too many of these appliances on the counter. Make a designated space and stuff. Avoid too many decorations, either indoors or outdoors. Avoid old or damaged items. If you have old and damaged items, always a good idea to either fix them, but throw them away, because if they're not working and stuff, then they are also not kind of contributing the positive energy and stuff, unless they're vintage and stuff. Items on the front of the fridge. A lot of people love to have lots of stuff on the fridge. Avoid keeping those items tucked into your closets. You open a closet and stuff falls out and stuff. Have a compartmentalized or an organized tray or something. If you have a cupboard which doesn't have an organizer, you get ready-made accessory trays and accessories to do this. Even in the fridge, you open up the fridge and you have all the vegetables put into one space, so you get these ready-made accessories or these small or large size plastic accessory containers in which you can assort your vegetables and stuff like that, or your mixtures or masalas or whatever, so you have an organized space there. Really important in the washroom or in the kitchen or in the balcony or in the pantry area or in whatever spaces. You have to avoid having piles of clothes on the floor. Have these plastic baskets or have these cloth baskets and stuff like that with the lid. Try and place those. Unfortunately, in India, we don't have this system like many international countries have. Washing machines outside where you can just go in, kind of pay and get your cleaning happening. Of course, you have dry cleaners, but it's a good idea to kind of not have piles. Avoid having too many clothes. If you have them, try and put them in detergents and soap water and stuff, and make sure that you have beautiful these what do you call perfumed bottles. I don't know what's the name. I mean, I've got one on my table. This is not for garments and stuff like that, but something like Odonil or whatever. So have these placed there, or you have these potpourri thingies placed close to your clothes and stuff, so they smell nice and stuff. If you have clean clothes which have got ironed and come back, or you've ironed them and they are stacked there in the bedrooms, try and put them away in the cupboards, in the closets and stuff. Avoid having mismanaged hangers. Too many hangers in a small space is not a good idea. Bags everywhere, in the house, in the room, every corner you have a bag lying here and there. Try and give a designated space to those bags and stuff. Shoes on the floor. Shoes, the most important energy because you wear them. Avoid stacking them outside the house or immediate entry of the house. If you have them in your bedroom, always a good idea to have them in closed, flaps, consoles or cupboards and stuff. And if you can have a separate space, which is like the international houses or the European houses or the villas and stuff, a designated closet, something like that. You can have an open air one if there's large space. You can have a closed one. Make sure that they're clean and stuff like that. Uh, Books everywhere, bad idea again. Maybe a few selected ones on your bed or in your bedroom or in your library area and stuff. Also, a good idea to regularly kind of take care of the fact that they are not very old ones. Use only the ones that you read, keep them before you and stuff. And donate and charity is a good idea because it helps other people. And last or not the least, coins. You see, coins, nobody talks about coins, but there's currency in coins sometimes lying here and there and stuff. Try and put it in a nice in Punjabi they say bugni, or a box where you can store them and stuff. And keep one designated space where you can have everybody putting in their coins and currency so that it comes handy and stuff. So these are the little tips that you can have. And of course, in the bigger ones, you have keeping your room clean, keeping your beds are well made and stuff, and you have clean walls and you have green plants for grounding. You have nice flowers everywhere, and you have room fresheners, and you have potpourri, and you have incense sticks, and you have good music playing and stuff. And of course, rest of it depends on what area it is and what is it. But these are the little activities which, if you do, definitely going to easen up the chaos and the stress in your life, and they are definitely going to kind of make life a lot easier because when you can find things easily and you don't have to do too much of cleaning, you're also relieved, and you don't have a big list before you. Most people have it, okay? And if you're blessed to have maids or whatever, try and train them in a certain fashion, and make sure that they're flexible around the work and stuff. And rest of it is be active and be also kind of aware of how things work in the house and stuff and all that. And because you have to set the tone in the house, and you have to set the regime and the discipline, of course, which is a little overhyped and stuff, but nevertheless, do this. And these little activities which are definitely going to help you and stuff, and they're going to make your spaces look less cluttered and stuff. When you have technology, clean up your email boxes, clean up your computers, clean up your music systems, clean your phones and stuff. And that makes life a lot easier and stuff. So I'm Justine Kapani. I'm on jkapani@gmail.com, justinekapani.im at gmail.com, and Justine Kapani office at gmail.com. If at any point of time you feel overwhelmed or you feel you're doing too many things, take a look at the people who are doing more. And that's going to kind of make you understand that, it's not just your story, it's a story of a lot of people and stuff, and there's more to learn and more to imbibe. And